Good morning. This is day 16 and 17. Today's 17. I didn't make a video yesterday. I was very busy, and when I got home, I was hanging out with my girlfriend. And yeah, so yesterday was probably my best day. I'm not really feeling sick anymore. Don't get me wrong, I still have the shivers every once in a while, the yawns, cold, I get a little bit cold. Other than that, everything is going just fantastic. I am on my way to work right now. Today is day 17. 17. Like, what? My face looks better, my eyes look clearer, it's crazy. It's like I've been in hell the last almost a month. Excuse me. It's another thing. I'm sneezing now. I wasn't sneezing when I was on Suboxone. The yawns every once in a while. I think the biggest thing now is to work on my mental state. But I'm just staying positive. I do have the chills every once in a while. I think my body's trying to acclimate to temperature still, but it's doing a lot better. My stomach is still messed up, but that'll be a while till that goes normal again. Other than that, everything is starting to feel better and lighter, and just that airy feeling. I'm starting to feel a lot better. I don't care what anybody says, I deserve it, because going through something like that, until you've went through it, you'll never understand. And you deserve it too. You have no idea how much these vlogs, etc., have helped me so much, and I want to continue them even when it's a year from now, to show my recovery. And because no matter what, I'll always be a recovering addict. But I feel like recovering addicts are one of the best people. That's just my opinion. They're one of the best people I know. Some of the best people I know. I'm going to continue this and show you guys my journey, etc. And that it is very possible to live a sober life. Very possible. I'm just blessed. I'm truly blessed. It's been hard. It's been very hard. How do I say this? It's been very hard, how do I say this? It's been very hard, physically and mentally going through something like that. I think my body's just tried to heal now at this point because of the stress and it just being haywire. But it's actually doing a very good job at it, which is very odd to me because I have a very slow metabolism. I'm not that big, but I can get very big. I have hypothyroidism, so the fact that it's day 17 and I'm feeling really good. Of course, I have the slight, acute every once in a while. That's insane to me. Yeah, it's been a journey. I'm just gonna say that. It's been a journey at the least. Another thing I have to talk about is the motivation part. The motivation part can be very hard to keep at the end because you're just so tired, your body. And that's another thing I'm struggling with is sleep. Sleep has been very hard, but I'm actually starting to get a little bit more sleep. Not a lot, but a little bit more, if that makes sense. I do toss and turn a little bit and grunt from what my girlfriend was telling me. But that's completely normal. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be nights where you're irritated because, you know, you did fall asleep a little bit and then something wakes you up, like what happened to me last night. But I just took it with a grain of salt. I was like, you know, like, why? But then I just took it as a grain of salt, and I stayed relaxed, and I ended up getting like 3 to 4 hours of actual sleep, which I really needed that, because I do like hard work. Like, I am lifting heavy things all day, and I drive, so that's all I do is drive and do heavy machinery. That's it. So withdrawing while doing that was a challenge. I'll tell you that right now. There was days where I could just feel my body. Like, I could feel my body like wanting to just fall, if that makes sense. Like wanting to just sleep, but my brain wasn't letting me. And I feel like that can be one of the most frustrating feelings. But one thing I've noticed with my withdrawals is they came in waves. And I would say, now that I'm at day 17, I would say that day 9 was no, not day 9, like around day 5 and day 9 were my peak. Those were really rough days. I was very sick, but I am, around like day 5 and day 9. I feel like day 9 was a little worse. But yeah, I'm very happy with my journey, and if I can do it, you can do it. You can do it. Like, I just jumped off of basically, I know I say 18, but 24 milligrams of Suboxone, cold turkey, no crutches. If I can do it, you can do it. You just have to want it, and it's not going to be easy. Like, I hear some people saying, hey man, everybody's different, okay? So don't take this wrong, anybody. But I've noticed that I've heard people saying, oh, it's not that hard, oh, this, that, you know, but they're also on like 0.5 or 2 or 4 milligrams. And everybody's body's different. Now, when you're coming off those higher doses, that's when stuff gets bad. That's when stuff gets a little icky. Those high milligrams is where it gets you. With anything, anything, pain pills, anything. When you're doing a lot of anything or high doses of it, the withdrawals are going to be worse. And Suboxone stops at 24 milligrams. So, yeah, everybody's body's different. I honestly thought I was going to be feeling this for a little bit longer, worse-wise, but, like, I am going to say that I'm over that worst part, because I didn't want to say it on, like, day, like, 13 or anything, or 14, because I didn't want to get my hopes up, but, like, it's day 17 now, like, you know, like, I'm feeling better, I can tell, so I'm just going to say it. And for all the people out there that's been asking me in my comments, when was your peak? I will tell you around day 5 and day 9. I don't know why, but I feel like I had 2 major peaks, which were really weird because I've never had that. Anyway, so I think those were my major peaks, but I'd have to say that day 9 was like the worst. It was the worst. I was very emotional, crying. I was in so much pain. I could barely move. But one thing I will say is your stomach is going to be messed up for a while. Like, even after you don't really feel the withdrawals. One thing I've noticed is, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be water, it could be anything, and it's going to come out. Your stomach is going to be messed up. And that's like a really hard thing for me, because I'm very like restroom shy. But when you're going through withdrawals, you can't be. Like, you cannot be, or you will soil on yourself. You have to go. It's just like being sick, you know, you have to go. Like, and I really feel like a lot of it was, I don't know if I'm tripping or not. I haven't done my research, so like maybe one of you guys can answer me. But I don't know if Suboxone connects to the same things as opiates do, which I would say it does, though, because it's a half opiate. I think it connects to your colon, your gastral, your brain, and your back. Because I be having like weird, like, it looks like Suboxone coming out of the lining of my stomach. That's what it looks like. It's very weird. I could be tripping, but it's very weird. But I've just been drinking a lot of water. I know my lips are chapped. It's hard to, like, it's just hard, you know? Like, my body's been going through a lot the last few days. But anyway, yeah, this is for yesterday and today. Today I'm feeling really good. We'll see how the day goes. Which I think it's going to go really good because of my mindset. I just pulled into work right now. And even my bosses and coworkers have noticed, like, a really big difference. Like, you look great. Oh my gosh, we're so worried about you. You look so lethargic. We don't even know how you're coming to work. Like, you know? So, yeah. So, yesterday was a really good day. I think today's going to be a really good day. But today is yesterday and today. So, today is big 17. Today is the big number 17. Anyway, if I can do it, you can do it. And don't let anybody discourage you or scare you. It's not going to be fun, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it with any of you. Like, it's going to suck. Like, it's going to really fucking suck. Oh, sorry for my language. It's really going to suck. So, yeah. Anyway, I will update you guys tomorrow, and I appreciate all of you. Bye.